In the eastern half of the United States, bitterly cold temperatures are ushering in November, which made for some bone-chilling trick-or-treating last night. You may have experienced it this morning. Look at this. Parts of the South under winter weather advisories. You can see why from that video. The Weather Channel's Mike Seidel is in Sugar Mountain, North Carolina, where it is below freezing. The snow is falling. Mike, good morning. Looked like you were having a little fun earlier with the snow.
We were, Erica. Good morning from the top of Sugar Mountain Ski Resort here in North Carolina, where it's been snowing and blowing all night. Once that Arctic front blew on through, we've got about 4 or 5 inches of snow on the ground, and it's that dry, powdery snow that I threw up earlier. It just blows around like dust. Because the temperature is so cold, we're down to 22, and the wind chill this morning is 5 above zero. Not too shabby for the first day of November. And this front blew through Chicago about 24 hours ago. Take you back to yesterday, and the worst flooding on the lakefront there since 1987. This is Lakeshore Drive as the waves lapped over at Oak Street Beach, and they had to shut down part of that major thoroughfare. That's a good old US 41. Also, nearly 750 flights canceled at O'Hare because of the winds, which gusted in Gary, Indiana to nearly 70 miles an hour. Out over the middle of the lake, they had 20-footers. Meanwhile, to the north, lake effect snow, Wisconsin, the UP of Michigan, as much as 10 inches of snow. All this cold air over the still relatively warm lakes of those areas, and you get the snowfall. For the first time, the winter driving kicks in. Back here on the mountaintop, we're going to be snowing and blowing all day. Temperatures will stay in the 20s. In fact, I just talked to the owner, Gunter Yokel. He's got the snow guns on. They anticipate opening tomorrow morning for the first time this season, and this would be the second earliest opening on record. And this morning, we've had snowflakes as far south as Atlanta, Georgia. Dylan Dreyer, a little early, and I see that you're in the studio and not out here on the mountaintop with me this morning.
I'm usually out there with my mouth frozen just like yours is, Mike, but, you know, if you stay there long enough, it will warm up. In fact, by the